is my house.
Auntie told me to call you for dinner. Why didn't you go?
You are an outsider. Who gave you the right to boss me around? Fine.
Ruru, I heard you are going to the city to stay with your grandpa's friend and go to school. This basket of eggs is a small gift. Take care of yourself there.
Your grandpa took you in from the orphanage back then. Now that he is gone, it is time for you to see the world.
Study hard in the city.
Make sure you study well.
I didn't realize everyone was so kind and would miss me this much.
Thank you, uncles and aunts. I won't let you down.
Oh, boy! 10 years! It has been 10 years! That little devil is finally gone!
She is finally out of here!
Phew! Good riddance!
What a little terror. She ate all of Tanke's fish in months. My chickens are too scared to lay eggs because of her. If she stayed any longer, she'd have devoured the whole mountain.
My toilet was clogged a few days ago. She climbed onto the roof to fix it, but ended up ripping the whole roof off. I'll never forget that devastating day.
I know, right? Who knew a young girl could be so strong? Last time, just to reach a bird's nest. She uprooted the entire tree. Widow Wang and I didn't even have time to put our clothes back on.
I'll come back to visit often.
Don't bother coming back unless it is absolutely necessary.
Wow. Is this what a city house looks like?
It is so beautiful. Hello. Is this the Zhuang residence?
Yes, it is. Please, come in.
Young master. Young master.
Is Zishan still refusing to eat?
He locked the door and refuses to open it no matter what we say.
Madam, Miss Aru has arrived.
Oh, Ruru, come here. Come closer. What a polite and lovely girl. From now on, just treat this as your own home. Don't be a stranger.
Thank you, Auntie. You are so beautiful and kind.
Adabo. What a sweet talker. If only Zisheng were half as sensible as you are. Zisheng, come out this instant. I want you to meet your new sister.
I don't want any damn sister. If you don't let me drop out, I am not coming out. I am not eating either. I'll starve myself to death.
This boy, Earl. He is not targeting you. He just hates school and is throwing a tantrum.
He really doesn't know how lucky he is. In the countryside, we can't study because we're too busy trying to survive. And here he is, refusing to go when he has the chance.
Hey, why don't you try knocking? Tell your brother to come out.
Hey! Come out! Get out here!
What? Never mind. He has always been a stubborn one. I wanted us all to have dinner together.
Auntie, I can get him to come out, but I am pretty strong. The door might get a little damaged. Is that okay?
A little girl knocking? How much force could she possibly have? You think you could break the door? Go ahead.
What are you doing?
This is my house.
Auntie told me to call you for dinner. Why didn't you go?
You are an outsider. Who gave you the right to boss me around? Fine.
Auntie, can we go eat now?
Oh, yes. Oh my god. Someone can finally keep Zisheng in check. Ruru really is a little angel. Eat up, Ruru. Auntie made all of this for you. I hope it is to your liking. Zisheng is such a picky eater. I usually cook for him myself, but he still refuses to try anything. It is the first time I've seen someone enjoy my cooking so much.
Why does she look like she is enjoying it so much?
Why aren't you guys eating?
Ruru, Zisheng hates eating vegetables the most.
Exactly! I am not eating that!
You are really not going to eat it.
No!
What? Are you full, Ruru?
Yes, I am full. My appetite wasn't great today.
You call shorted up her appetite!
Eating well is a blessing. You can have as much as you want.
I am full.
You must be lightheaded from hunger. You didn't even have a single bite.
Ruru, you really are our family's little lucky star. If you can help Zisheng fix his bad habits, Auntie will give you whatever you want.
Auntie, I just want to have enough to eat, and then I'd like to go to school.
What a down-to-earth, good child. Auntie promises you.
Huh? What are you doing? This is my room. Did you even knock? I was going to, but so this is why you wouldn't eat. You are up here snacking.
So what if I am? What are you going to do about it? If you have a problem, hit me!
Oh! Well, my parents never hit me! How dare you! Didn't you just tell me to hit you?
If you've got the guts, do it again!
Number.
You little beggar! I'll never let you get away with this! I am going to torment you until you leave this house on your own! This young master has spoken. I am sick, so I am not going to school!
Zisheng, today is Ruru's first day of school. Go with her.
What does her going to school have to do with me? With him around, I want to go to school even less!
Ruru, I'll have Brother Chen take you to school instead.
Oh, no! I want him to stay here and take care of me! Don't you want to go to school? I simply won't let you go! What? I am only skipping school because I am sick. Are you really going to beat up a patient?
Sick. In that case, you really can't go to school. Tell you what, I'll stay and look after you. I'll go brew the medicine. First,
I can't believe I won that easily. You were no match for me.
drink up.
Is this the medicine for the whole day?
No, this is just for 1 dose. 3 doses a day for 49 days. I guarantee you'll be in top shape and never catch a cold again. These are all the most nourishing herbs possible.
I suddenly feel much better now. Maybe I don't need the medicine.
What is that on your face? Oh, it is a lie.
Oh, no, 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 no. Once I am over this cold, I am definitely coming for you!
You eat less than me, you are weaker than me, and you can't even beat me. Why won't you just let it go?
You, starting tomorrow, I am going to train hard with a fitness coach. Once I can eat as much as you.
Let's see you try to bully me then. Auntie, I am going back to my room to study.
Me too!
Don't you dare tear up your shoe again! Hello, Auntie.
Save me! Quick!
Young master. Who dares to mess with you, young master?
Starting today, I'm going to train. I will definitely defeat that little brat. Enroll!
She's just a little girl. Why would you need to handle her yourself, young master? I'll take care of her for you.
Shang, see Shang. Auntie told you to come straight home after school. Do you want another beating?
This is my bodyguard. If you can beat him, I'll do whatever you say from now on. But if you lose, you have to listen to me. Oh, fine. No matter how tough she is still just a kid. My bodyguard is a national fighting champion. This time, I am sure to win.
I thought she'd be some chubby girl, but she is just a skinny little brat. Don't go crying when you lose. People will say, I am bullying a child. Let's warm up first. 100 push-ups. How about it?
Fine. Pardon me.
Oh. Next, let's do weightlifting. You can't just rely on clever tricks for this.
Help! It's so high!
What kind of monster are you? You? Stay away from me. Oh, don't touch me.
It is the young master of the Zhuang family. He has delivered himself right to us.
As long as we kidnap him, I'll be set for the rest of my life. No more worries.
I defeated the national champion and won the title belt. 5 years ago, I was invited to be a judge for the World Fighting Championships. You guys, Hu Ming really has no respect for me.
Sir, you. Who the hell do you think you are?
There's a kid over there, too.
Kid. You little brat. What are you trying to pull?
Is this another one of your new pranks to mess with me?
It is really not this time. Sister Wall, please save me. Save me.
Save me?
You little brat! Do you think I am some toy you can play with?
Who are you calling a little brat? Who is the one overestimating themselves now? I am sorry. I was wrong.
I am sorry.
My mistake.
Sister Rue, I will obey your orders implicitly from now on. And Rue, what is the answer to that question you gave me this morning?
Learn to think for yourself. If you can't solve it, expect a beating this afternoon.
My dear lady, can I just do 5 of them?
We agreed on 10. You are so weak. No wonder you are always sick. What if you were kidnapped again?
But I still have you, Sister Rue. You are my bodyguard, aren't you?
What if I am not around?
Where are you going?
I just mean, what if? Shuang Sita. Shuang, Shikang, where did you go to slack off this time?
The tuition was worth it. I finally outperformed him for once.
I didn't expect him to have such a serious side.
Huh? Did he just praise me?
Huck 100 points! Shusheng has made incredible progress. Thank you so much, Ruru.
Zisheng is naturally smart. He picks everything up so quickly.
I read in a book once that to defeat your enemy, you must first learn from him. Sooner or later, I'll be even stronger than Ruru.
Good boy. By the way, tomorrow is your birthday. To reward your progress, I am throwing you a party, Ruru. I bought a dress for you. Remember to wear it tomorrow.
I am sorry, Auntie. I am afraid I won't be able to make it tomorrow. Tomorrow, I have a math competition to attend.
But tomorrow is my birthday. Can't you just skip the competition?
I'll rush back as soon as it is over tomorrow. There is a cash prize, and I want to win it.
So I can buy you a birthday gift.
Ruru, don't take it to heart. Mrs. Strong, you look radiant. And the young master is growing into such a handsome boy. Oh, he can be quite a handful. In the past, he really gave me a lot of trouble.
He is clearly a smart boy. He'll surely take after Mr. Zhuang and become a great businessman.
Why isn't she here yet?
Zeisheng, come talk to the ladies.
Hello, Auntie. Goodbye, Auntie.
I think the boy just wants some cake. Excuse me, I need to use the restroom.
Zisheng! Long time no see!
Hi, Rama, stay back. Don't you know about personal space?
My mom said our families are arranging a childhood betrothal. I am going to be your bride. So of course I can hug you.
Azif, I'd never marry you. I only like people who are stronger and smarter than me. Someone like Ruru.
You're mine! You have to marry me! Brother Zisheng said he doesn't like me. He likes Ruru. What is so great about pork anyway?
Zeisheng, what is going on here? Why did you make Meng Meng cry?
I never liked you anyway. Ruru is better than you in every single way.
Meng Meng, Zeisheng is just teasing you. Don't be sad.
I am not joking.
Oh, Madaron, I am so sorry. This boy has quite a temper. No one can control him. Meng, Zeisheng didn't mean it. Zeisheng, apologize right now.
I won't. I only told the truth. I'll never like her.
I've long heard that this young master of the Zhuang family is a stubborn, hot-tempered boy. He has driven away dozens of prestigious tutors, refusing to obey anyone.
Seeing him today, it is indeed true.
Even his parents can't handle him. I am afraid no one will ever be able to control this little tyrant.
Zhang! Zisheng! Are you itching for a beating again? Zisheng! Are you itching for a beating again?
兄弟. Oh, thank goodness. I am safe.
Ruru, you are back from the competition. Is this a gift for me?
Apologize.
I'm sorry. Ramon, I shouldn't have said I don't like you.
Is this really the same stubborn, spoiled young master from just now?
Where is my gift?
That is more like it. I bought this with the prize money from my first place finish in the math competition. Open it later. Okay.
You entered the competition just to buy me a gift. Here I was actually getting mad at her because of this.
Of course not. This one is for Auntie. Thank you all for taking such good care of me these past few days.
Oh, what a sweet child. You are so thoughtful.
Let's go.
Mrs. Zhuang, which family is this Ruru from?
Oh, she is a friend of Zisheng's grandfather. She just arrived from Walnut Village. She is a well-behaved and sensible girl.
Don't worry. She is just a wild girl from the country. She is no match for you.
I want to go to Dali Mountain National Forest Park.
Let's go. Zisheng, is she your friend? Ruru is my best friend.
Hello, Auntie. Hello, little sister. Oh, you crying, sister?
Mengma, don't be rude. Ruru, since you are at the Zhuang's party, which family do you belong to?
I am not an heiress.
What is it to you? This is my birthday party. I can invite whoever I want. Zisheng, you are still young. You'll understand these things when you grow up. There are different classes of people. The gap between the noble and the lowly is like that of a piano and an erhu. Some people's poverty is ingrained in their bones and can't be hidden. Don't let yourself be deceived. Whatever you do, don't let anyone fool you.
What business is it of yours? I am not a rich heiress. I am an orphan. My grandpa found me and I grew up in village. I don't feel inferior or lowly at all. I think the one who should feel inferior is you. for going out of your way to target a child like me. Let's go. Don't let people like this ruin your birthday.
See, I told you. She is sensible and well-behaved.
Ruru, you'll be 10,000 times better than them in the future. I believe in you.
Okay.
Didn't we agree to take photos together today? Why hasn't Ruru arrived yet?
Zeishan, Ruru's biological parents found her in Walnut Village. The village chief came by car and has already taken her back.
No! I won't let her leave!
Zeishan, we must respect Ruru's choice. Those are her biological parents. And every child wants to be with their parents, don't they?
They took this long to find her. What kind of biological parents are they?
Blue light. You spoke of beauty and all we've been through.
You said time couldn't come between us, but only a month has passed.
By the time you read this letter, I will have already returned to Walnut Village.
I envy you for having parents who shower you with love.
So, I am going to find my own parents too. I wonder if they'll like me.
Leaving only.
Oh, okay. John, steady heart. If fate allows, we shall meet again.
A woman, I am
I will definitely find you in the future. Wait for me.
so leaving behind any trace of color.
Who wrote this report?
Mr. Zhang, I wrote it.
I suspect your left brain is flour and your right brain is water. One shake and your head is full of paste. Otherwise, why would you give me this garbage?
Mr. Zhuang is notorious for his cold, sharp tongue. Being meticulous at work is one thing. He completely ignores Zhang Xingyu as well. Ah, man like him will probably never be seen losing his cool over a woman in his entire life.
Even though I've built the Zhuang group into the nation's #1 over the last 10 years, what if Uncle still looks down on me?
Mr. Zhuang, look.
Uncle, I finally found you.
Mr. Zhuang, our records show that Miss Sin has been working at this KTV owned by our group since May.
Useless.
You couldn't find her when she was right under your nose.
Mr. Zhuang, what brings you here?
This is the first time you've ever visited us.
Is there someone here named Ynot?
Ruru, was it? Yes, she is working here.
Where is she? I'm looking for him.
Mr. Zhuang, perhaps we should let Miss Sin into the private room.
You are right. Let her come into my private room.
This Miss Sin really has a profound influence on Mr. Zhuang. I'm so curious to see what she looks like. Who make Mr. Zhuang is obsessed.
Does Ruru really work in a place like this?
Maybe she has a gambling father, a sick mother, a brother in school, and a broken soul.
She must have suffered so much all these years. It is my fault for not finding her sooner.
So even an arrogant, outward venting CEO suffers from internal friction when it comes to love. Mr. Zhuang. No need to be so nervous. Right.
Like this. Does it look more natural?
You are so handsome and successful. Miss Sen will definitely fall for you when she sees you.
What if she's become even more beautiful and formidable?
Based on your description of Miss Sen eating 10 meals a day, she should be quite stout.
I want to go to Dawi Mountain National Forest Park.
Much rounder. Would you still like her like that?
Of course. Your slave. It is all to see her again, no matter what she has become. I will still love her and marry her.
Mr. Zhuang, Rang is here.
He is our biggest boss and the richest man in the country. He is famously indifferent to women. He specifically asked for you this time, so make sure you take good care of him.
Mấy laughter hide the pain within is the sorrow or joy.
Mr. Zhuang, I am Ru. I've admired you for such a long time.
Is it really Ruru?
Of course I am yours. I am Ruru, Mr. Zhuang.
Not. Ruru would never be as frivolous as you. Do you walk on all fours when no one's looking? Otherwise, how could you still find the wrong person?
Say that again. I'll kill you.
Should we step in, Mr. Zhuang?
No need.
Boy.
You've got some nerve. Don't you know this is my turf? How dare you cause trouble here?
Damn, she is so cool.
She feels so familiar. Still, she can't compare to my Ruwolf.
Miss Henry.
Uncle, we can't hold them off.
Mama-san, that Mr. Zhuang is not a man at all. He has zero tenderness for women.
That is because you are useless. The opportunity was right in front of you, and you still couldn't land to Mr. Zhuang. Do you know how many women will never get to meet a man of his caliber in their entire lives? Miss Henryu, why did you come in person?
I was wondering who it was. You gave me quite a scare. Haven't seen you in a few days, boss lady. You've gotten even more beautiful.
Aren't you sweet? It is all thanks to you. Every time there is trouble at our KTV. You come to handle it personally.
Since you chose our Shanghai security company, we certainly won't let you down. I'll head out now, boss lady. What is going on?
Boss, it is still about that personal bodyguard gig. They've been rejected again. That is over 10 of us now, and they're all our top elites.
Sent back again. No. Is he choosing a bodyguard or a mistress? Does he really need to be this picky?
After all, he is notorious in the industry for being cold, ruthless, and sharp-tongued, and arrogant and volatile devil.
Who exactly is this person?
The richest man, Zhuang Zisha.
Zhuang Zisha.
Boss, do you know yet?
We're very well acquainted. That is enough. I'll handle this assignment myself.
I've just returned from abroad anyway. After I stop by home, it'll be time to visit this old friend.
And don't you know how to greet your elders?
Fine.
I sent you abroad back then to mellow out your temper. I didn't expect you to return even more arrogant.
Mellow out my temper.
I thought you just wanted me to die out there.
I had Aunt Jo wire you 100,000 yuan every month. Wasn't that enough for you to live comfortably?
1000,000. Then why did my card never receive a single cent? I wonder if that monthly 100,000 was spent on Mingzhu's jewelry.
Or on Joey's spa memberships.
Mingzhu, you used every trick to drive me abroad and seized my mother's shares. I'm going to make you pay all of it back.
Did you never give her the money?
Honey, I was just worried that if Ruru had too much money, she'd fall into bad habits abroad.
She is my daughter. If she talks about this, where will the family's reputation go?
Mom, I saw my sister working on a KTV last night, surrounded by several men. While she was abroad, she must have made money the same way. Don't worry, Dad.
That shameless, disgraceful daughter. She is a total embarrassment to the family. I am going to contact the Chi family right now. Hurry up and get her engaged to young Master Chi.
The Chi family is one of the top wealthy families, though they can't compare to the Zhuangs. The wealthiest of all. But they're still much better off than the Yin family. That still favors Enroll. He gave such a great marriage prospect to her.
Your father just cares about saving face.
This marriage was arranged a long time ago. He is just afraid people will gossip about him being biased. But that little brat, she's actually grown quite clever after these years abroad. Don't worry, Mingzhu. The marriage with the Chi-S can only be yours.
I've already built this company to such a scale. Why hasn't Ru come to find me yet? Is it because she thinks I am not rich enough? Or because my status isn't high enough? Or maybe she already loved someone else.
Assistant Lee, President Zhuang is in a terrible mood today. Everything sent in has been thrown back out.
He is in.
President Zhuang, this is the file for the next personal bodyguard from Shengye Security. Please take a look.
This is the 11th one. Notify Shengyi if they still can't find a suitable candidate. Cancel the partnership and demand liquidated damages.
The person in charge at Shengyi said that this time the bodyguard is...
I said I don't want a woman.
I don't want anyone but Uncle.
How could a female bodyguard possibly ensure President Zhuang's safety? What about Shengyi?
Inform them. If they can't find a suitable candidate this time,
then terminate the cooperation.
Yes, sir.
What? The Zhuang Group canceled the contract and is demanding double the liquidated damages. Has Zhuang lost his mind?
Apparently so.
Even your personal file was returned.
Zhuang Zisheng! It seems he has completely forgotten about me.
He is so dead.
Give me his number.
Young Master Chi, about their engagement between our families. It was settled a long time ago. Why don't you and Ruru get engaged sooner?
Fine by me. Since you put it that way, Uncle.
Let's make it tomorrow then.
Right.
Young Master Chi, have some water.
Have a seat.
Ruru, come here, quickly. I just settled things with young Master Chi. The two of you are getting engaged tomorrow.
The urgent matter you said I had to rush back for is just to sell me off.
You silly child! Marrying young Master Chi is a step up for you. Don't talk about selling.
According to my insider information, the Chis look grand, but they're financially drained and on the verge of collapse. They tried to partner with Shengyi before, but I turned them down. The M family is still in the dark.
Exactly, sister. Marrying young Master Chi is a huge blessing. Most girls can only dream of it.
Fine. When is the engagement?
Haven't you changed into your gown yet?
Let me eat something first. After all, what if things change?
Don't you agree?
Aunt Joe.
Did this little brat find out something?
What are you talking about, Ruru? Your engagement to young Master Chi is a done deal. How could anything change?
This won't do. We must finalize things between Mingju and young Master Chi quickly, before this little brat ruins everything.
Oh, by the way, honey, have you seen Mingju?
Where is Mingju, my show-off sister who loves the spotlight? Knowing her, she should have been here ages ago.
Oh, by the way,
I just saw her in the back. She was helped into a hotel room upstairs by a man. Surely they wouldn't...
What? Would a third miss really do such a thing?
What? What kind of nonsense are you talking about?
Today might be my engagement banquet. But I can't just stand by and let a man take advantage of my sister. I must go and rescue my poor sister, Mingju, right now.
Ruru, what are you up to?
She is hitting people.
What? Oh no! I'm not here!
What is there to be afraid of?
When it arrives, I'll just tell her that you are the one I am marrying. Simple as that. You little vixen.
Oh no! She brought all the guests with her!
The plan was for Mom to handle the cheese so I could replace Ru as the fiancé, and Ru was supposed to be publicly dumped and subjected to endless ridicule. I never expected this bitch to bring all the guests along.
Mingju, are you okay? Sister has come to save you!
It is okay. Don't be afraid. The door is locked. They can't get in.
Here we come.
Sister, I can't believe you slept with my fiancé!
Congratulations.
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 I clearly achieved my goal of getting engaged to Chi Gaofei.
But why does it feel so humiliating?
And Ru should have been the one getting dumped and facing all the mockery and humiliation today.
It is okay. You are about to become a rich wife in a powerful family like the Chios. That is a level of status a country bumpkin like an Ru could never reach in her life.
You idiot!
You've completely disgraced the Chi family.
Dad, after all, marrying a daughter of the Yin family is just a way for us to sideline them. Isn't it? Oh, it's just a country bumpkin. Wouldn't it be better to marry Mingju instead?
The engagement invitations have already been sent to every wealthy family in the city, and they all have Enroll's name on them.
Fine. Why is it so expensive? We can't exactly send out a new batch, can we? Anyway, as long as we know who you are actually marrying, that is enough.
Chi Gaofei. The Chi family.
Mr. Zhuang nearly trashed his office, just thinking that Miss Anne might have a crush on someone. Now that she's actually getting engaged, I'll have to tear the whole company down.
The Chi family is on the brink of bankruptcy. How could they ever give Ruru happiness?
Couldn't you have waited for me?
Mr. Zhou, it is my fault.
It is my fault for not finding Ruru sooner and letting her get engaged to someone else.
Mr. Zhuang.
Well,
But I've struggled for these past 10 years, thinking about her every single day. Yet she just forgot about me like that. I want to see what kind of man he is. If he is not good enough for Ruru, I'll take her back with my own hands.
Anyone who didn't know better would think you were the groom.
He is not as tall as me.
He is not as handsome as me.
He is not as rich as me.
Ruru, what exactly do you see in him?
How many people are actually richer than you?
Deliver my gift to them.
Ah, yes, sir.
If this is the happiness you want, I'll step aside.
Is she really your ex-girlfriend?
We're crying like that.
She looks so familiar.
I feel like I've seen her somewhere before.
It is none of your business.
Our thanks to Mr. Zhuang, the wealthiest man in town, for this wedding gift, a 1 billion yuan check. Mr. Zhuang has specified the entire amount is for Miss Ain.
Whoa, 1 billion!
A whole billion.
Holy crap! Is Zhuang Zisheng out of his mind, giving away 1 billion?
What did you say?
I am just stating the obvious. The boy's not even his wedding. Why is he sticking his nose in? And gifting that much money.
I was looking forward to watching the Qian families destroy themselves.
But this sudden billion is enough to bring both our companies back from the dead.
Playing dead. You just have to go against me, don't you?
Excuse me, miss. Mr. Zhuang's actions have nothing to do with you. Don't flatter yourself. Interesting. So far, only one person has ever dared to glare at me like that. Anyone else who tried met a very grisly hand.
I won't just glare at you. I'll even give you a kick.
The waiter forget your bag. Is that why you are putting on such an act here?
Like...
Fine. Mr. Zhuang, did you just get kicked?
It seems it is high time I hired a bodyguard. Notify Shengyi Company. Have them send someone to report for duty tomorrow.
Yes, sir. I didn't realize Mingzhu and Mr. Zhuang were so close to think he'd drop 1 billion yuan just like that.
Our Mingzhu has truly brought honor to the Yan family.
Mingzhu, why don't you introduce us to Mr. Zhuang? If the An and Qi families could partner with the Zhuang group, that would be worth far more than a 1 billion yuan check.
I'll try and see what I can do with Mr. Zhuang.
Zhuang, say Shang. Just wait until I beat you up in person.
Him again.
It is him again.
Yesterday's clothes cost 500,000 in total. Leave your name. My secretary will contact you shortly. If you can't afford it, I'll take that restless leg of yours to settle the debt once and for all.
Then, I'll just make it around 1 million.
Why am I not angry? Instead, I can't help but want to start a conversation.
Whatever. I'll call Zhuang to come first.
The number you dialed is currently busy.
What is going on?
Mr. Zhou, why did you get kicked again?
Go and dig up everything on that woman.
Yes, sir. I'll check right away.
Where is the bodyguard from Shengyi? Haven't they reported for duty yet? Do they have too much money and want to pay the liquidated damages? If they have money to burn, go throw it on the streets.
I'll go find them immediately.
Mr. Zhou, Mr. Wen from Longmang Group wants to invite you for tea.
Have you not been out in the sun lately?
I didn't expect Mr. Zhuang to care so much about me.
Then get some more sun, so no one will call you an idiot. Longmang Media's stock has dropped several points due to scandals, and he wants to collaborate.
Is he even worthy?
Yes. Of course.
Mr. Zhuang, here is your coffee.
Thanks for contributing to my lateness.
Remake it!
I just wanted to make a hot cup of coffee to warm you up, Mr. Zhuang.
Right now, he is only filled with rage.
But I have an important document that needs Mr. Zhuang's personal signature. What should I do? Assistant Li, you should go instead.
You should go. You have to deliver the coffee anyway.
Hello. Excuse me. Is this Zhuang Zisheng's office? Is this Zhuang Zisheng's office?
Are you the new bodyguard from Shengyi? You look a bit familiar. Oh! I saw you at the KTV.
Yes.
Since you're a bodyguard, you shouldn't be afraid of a little scolding, right?
What do you mean?
I'll leave this document to you. Go in and give it to Mr. Zhang.
Wait a moment. Mr. Zhou, head to the conference room immediately for a meeting. There is an important announcement. Since you're the new bodyguard, you should join us too.
Mr. Zhuang, this is Miss Anja. Thank you so much for the gift at the engagement party. I really love it. I wonder if I might have the honor of collaborating with you. Please, do me the favor of joining me for a meal.
The director sent me a message. But why is he being so polite? He is cutting me off. Or is he trying to draw a clear line between us?
This meeting is to announce the future cooperation between the Zhuang Group and the An family.
It is actually him. So he is Zhuang Zisheng.
Our family is just a small company. Is it really worth Mr. Zhuang's personal attention?
Everyone, any objections?
I have an objection.
Drag him out.
Yes, sir.
You dare fire me.
Who do you think you are?
Zhuang Zisheng, I am your great auntie and Ro. I am your great auntie and Ro. I am your great auntie and Ro.
Where did this fierce woman come from? Daring to call the King of Hell Mr. Zhuang by his full name. Isn't she just asking for trouble? Mr. Zhuang's face has gone totally dark.
Is she trying to get his attention this way? But this trick is useless against Mr. Zhuang, who is notoriously indifferent to women.
Just wait until she pisses off Mr. Zhuang and gets blacklisted by the whole city.
Let's just hope he doesn't take his anger out on us.
Show some restraint.
I've missed you so much. Uncle, why did it take you so long to find me?
I was sent abroad.
Then why didn't you tell me sooner? I was worried. You'd already gotten married.
You never asked.
So, right now.
I am single.
Me too. We really are a match made in heaven.
Hey, Zhuang Zisheng, can you let go of me first?
Uncle, is it really you? I really missed you.
How does this guy keep getting more and more handsome? He looks like he is in pretty good shape.
Feel free to touch him.
We haven't met in 10 years, and you've become such a smooth talker.
Mr. Zhou, Miss N called the front desk about a partnership, but you haven't replied yet.
A 1 billion yuan check. A partnership between the Zhuang Group and the An family.
Simply mistook your identity. Otherwise, how would he be worthy of a partnership with the Zhuang Group?
Get rid of him. Don't ever let him call here again.
Yes.
Wait a second. Agree to it for now. I have a better idea.
我应付，我特请。We have not met in 10 years, and you've become such a smooth talker.
've become such a smooth talker. 've become such a smooth talker. 've become such a smooth talker. 've become such a smooth talker. 've become such a smooth talker. 've become such a smooth talker. 've become such a smooth talker. 've become such a smooth talker. 've become such a smooth talker. 've become such a smooth talker. 've become such a smooth talker. 've become such a smooth talker. 've become such a smooth talker. 've become such a smooth talker. 've become such a smooth talker. 've become such a smooth talker. 've become such a smooth talker. 've become such a smooth talker. 've become such a smooth talker. 've become such a smooth talker. 've become such a smooth talker. 've become such a smooth talker. 've become such a smooth talker. 've become such a smoo
Didn't you hear her? Agree to it.
The person capable of completely overriding Mr. Zhuang's decisions has finally appeared.
Hey, let's go. Hurry up. I can't believe Mr. Zhuang actually agreed to the partnership. Mingzhu, you really are Daddy's good girl. From today on, I am putting you in full charge of the Yen family business.
It is a pity my sister doesn't know a thing about management otherwise. She would have deserved some shares too.
Your sister was raised in the sticks. How can she compare to you? You've been immersed in the business world since you were a child. How else could you have caught Mr. Zhuang's eye?
So, she is just a country bumpkin. Thank goodness. It is Mingzhu I am marrying.
You really should learn some proper manners from your sister.
Oh! Were you talking to me?
Mr. Zhuang, you are here.
Oh, Mr. Zhang, please. Have a seat here.
Mr. Zhang,
I am Mingzhu.
Mr. Zhang is so handsome. If you were to pursue me...
Go ahead.
Mr. Zhang, did you get something wrong?
President Zhuang, thank you for gracing us with your presence.
Mr. Zhang, so, when will we be signing the contract?
No rush. I am planning to invest in a new company. The rise of this industry will bring in massive profits.
Mr. Zhuang, might I ask which company you are referring to?
Shangyi Security.
Mind your posture. Don't disturb Mr. Zhuang.
My apologies, Mr. Zhang.
It is fine.
Mr. Zhuang, as for Shangyi Security, our Qi family has heard of them too. A dark horse company that emerged from overseas in the last 2 years. I was just wondering if the An and Qi families might have the chance to join you in this capital injection.
As long as we align ourselves with the Zhuang,
the Qi family can be revitalized instantly.
I don't accept any capital injections under 2 billion.
Zhuang Zisheng is truly ruthless. He is naming a price that squeezes both families' entire fortunes dry.
Gao Fei, our two families will each contribute 1 billion.
CEO Zhuang gave Mingzhu $1 billion weighting. The An family really got a bargain. True, but with the Qi family's current assets, even scraping together 300 million would be hard. Looks like we need to find a way to make the family pay more.
great.
Mingzhu, you really are our family's lucky star. With her managing the company, the Han family will surely thrive.
Mom!
Huh?
Are you okay?
I misjudged things.
I am leaving now.
What is wrong with you? Sissy hasn't even said he is leaving yet.
I am leaving too.
Of course. Take care, CEO Zhuang.
Uncle, did I do well today?
With just a few words from CEO Zhuang, he secured a 2 billion investment for Shangyi.
If our lips touch again, the entire Zhuang Group's $1 trillion fortune will be yours.
Damn you! How did you get so shameless as you grew up?
Uncle, you protected me when we were kids. Now, I can protect you, 小波. Let's get married.
Oh, 张子尚, you don't want to protect me. You want to get revenge, don't you? Just because I kicked you a few times as a kid, you want to spend the rest of your life tormenting me.
Uncle.
CEO Zhuang, are you in there? CEO Zhuang, I have something to say to you.
Luckily, it is one-way glass.
He can't see us.
Wait, am I that unpresentable?
No. I mean, we can't be seen together, or the plan will be exposed.
How was it, Mingzhu? Mr. Zhuang agreed to lower the terms for the capital injection, right?
It doesn't matter. As long as President Zhuang has even the slightest feelings for me, there will be plenty of benefits for the An family in the future.
Mingzhu is truly the capable one. Unlike that rebellious daughter, Henri. We should have married her off a long time ago, lest this unruly country bumpkin ruins Mr. Zhuang's mood.
Miss An, President Zhuang is still in a meeting. Please take a seat and rest. President Zhuang will personally arrange your workspace later.
Oh, Assistant Lee, please just call me Narax.
Of course. Miss Yolo.
Except for Brother Zishang, I've never seen Assistant Li be this polite to anyone.
Who is that woman?
She is President Zhuang's personal bodyguard and his most honored guest. You absolutely must not offend her.
Isn't she just a personal bodyguard at the end of the day? She is still just a servant.
What? Go make me a cup of coffee. What? Go make me a cup of coffee? What? Are you deaf? I told you to make me coffee.
Are you disabled?
Are you implying I am incapable of using my own hands and feet?
I am calling you brain dead.
A newcomer really has some nerve. Miss Ren is Mr. Zhuang's childhood sweetheart, and the only person allowed to enter and exit the company freely. Everyone considers her the default future lady of the house. She actually dared to insult Miss Rowan.
Who knew a code man like Mr. Zhuang would finally fall in love? I'd love to see him lose his cool for a woman.
Oh, so it is Ruan, Mom. No wonder my hands are itching for a fight. Just like when we were kids, she is so repulsive.
You dare to hit me?
Sorry, professional habit.
I told you, it is a professional habit.
You bitch! How have Brother Zishang fired you? Now you are bringing me coffee. Are you trying to atone because you're scared? I am telling you, it is too late. I am going to tell Brother Zishang everything in a bit.
What a drama queen.
Didn't we agree that I'd go pick you up? It is exhausting to come all this way on your own.
Zhuang Zishang, I am your personal bodyguard now.
Personal, huh?
What are you thinking?
Brother Zishang, I was just bullied by a servant. You have to stand up for me. I just asked her to pour me a cup of coffee, and she actually hit me. If your parents were here, they would definitely take my side. Brother Zishang. Eat It is actually you.
Miss Ran's ability to twist the truth is truly impressive.
How dare you sit in Brother Zishong's chair? You're dead.
Uncle, you should only drink hot coffee. Cold coffee is bad for your stomach. I'll make it for you myself from now on.
Are you that bitch? Ru.
Who are you calling a bitch? Zishong, make her apologize to me.
No, I am sorry.
I remember she liked you when we were kids. It has been 10 years. You don't feel anything for her at all.
Hey! Heaven is my witness. I've rejected her since I was a kid. I never liked her. I haven't even looked at her face properly. My dad was the one who arranged for her to work at the company.
Your dad.
He once pressured me into marriage.
By the way, Uncle, come over to my place for dinner tonight. My mom misses you too.
Auntie was very good to me when I was little. I should go visit her.
So, you agree to come home and meet my parents?
Then is the next step getting our marriage certificates?
Let's go.
Oh, Mom. Zishong has always been like this since he was a child. He keeps his distance from women and shows them no mercy. How about I introduce you to other young masters from prestigious families?
I think that brat is getting way too big for his boots. He is the only son of the Zhuang family. If he is not into women, he should at least bring a man home for me to meet. He hasn't even dated anyone yet. Is he trying to end the Zhuang family line?
Uncle, Auntie, why don't you let me get engaged to Brother Zishong first? As long as you both agree, I am sure he won't object.
Well, Zishong is back.
So, you finally decided to show up.
Fine, then I am leaving.
Zishong, can't you speak to your father properly?
Only if the old man speaks to me properly first.
Knock it off. How can you talk to your elders like that?
This is...
Uncle, Auntie, I am back.
I am back.
I wasn't around Zishong when he was little, so he has always resented me. He hasn't called me dad in years, but today he actually...
This familiar feeling.
Are you Ruru?
Ruru, you've grown up so much.
Oh my, you're so beautiful. Zishong didn't even give me a heads up that he was bringing you for dinner. I would have cooked more dishes.
It is okay, Auntie. This is more than enough.
Come, please have a seat.
Is Zhou angry? After all, they haven't seen each other in 10 years. Yet Ruru still hits him like she did as a kid. With his temper, he must be somewhat annoyed.
I knew Zishong would take action. As the CEO of Chuang Group and the richest man in the country, how could he tolerate her repeated insults?
Ruru has been ignoring me ever since she stepped through the door.
Come on, sit down and eat.
I think the reason Zishong never dates is that he hasn't found a woman who can keep him in line.
Wrong. It is because he hadn't found Ruru yet.
Auntie, what I meant was...
Well, this matter ultimately depends on Zishang's own feelings.
Uncle, didn't you always hope that Zishang and I would...
You bitch. Since no one is gonna help me deal with you, I'll do it myself. I'll make you disappear, just like you did 10 years ago.
Is there some trouble at the company? Why did you come all the way here?
It is a bit tricky. Shengyi just received a new order. A client wants us to teach a woman a lesson, and even force her
to flee the country and disappear.
Liu Shang, we are a security firm, not a gang of thugs. I've said this before. We don't accept unethical orders, no matter how much the client offers.
Boss, I know our rules. This order, it is a bit special.
Who is the client?
The rip. Soft, are they? To force us to take the job. They even try to treat us like pushovers.
The Ru group was respectable in its early days, but now it is nothing more than an empty shell.
That is pretty much the case.
Think we're afraid of them.
It is not about fear.
Wait. So after all that, the woman they want to teach a lesson is actually me.
What is the offer?
2 million.
Tell him 3 million, and we'll take it.
But make sure they sign the contract first. Whatever the consequences, our group will not be held liable.
Yes.
Who was that man talking to you downstairs?
Just a friend.
What kind of friend? What was there to talk about?
Talking about making money.
Uncle, as long as you give the word, the entire Zhuang Corporation will be yours.
It is not mine. Only what you hold completely in your own hands. And what is recognized by the world is truly yours. Things obtained easily through status can be taken back just as easily, just like the inheritance. My mother left me. My father gave it all to a Mingshu.
Only personal ability is something that others can never take away.
I will use my own strength to reclaim what belongs to me.
Uncle, you really haven't changed at all. I am starting to like you more and more.
You've changed.
How have I changed?
You've become even more of a closet flirt.
I am being an open flirt.
Here is 1 million. Leave Zisheng and go abroad. And I'll give you another 1 million as a bonus. 2 million. That is enough for a country bumpkin, like you to live on for a lifetime.
Here is 5 yuan. Use it to see a doctor and find out if there is a cure for your stupidity.
This is the last chance I am giving you, you country bumpkin. You won't earn 2 million in your entire life.
Thanks for the coffee. Waiter.
He is paying.
Do it now. I'll transfer the deposit to you immediately.
Miss, you haven't paid yet.
And then you, I gave you a chance. You chose the hard way over the easy way.
What? Did you forget that I am a bodyguard too?
These are the best fighters I hired from Shangyi. At a high price, all of them are champions.
Think you can handle them with your mediocre skills? Assistant Yao, your people did a good job. I'll transfer the final payment to you right away.
Make sure he is forced out of the country today. Understand?
Miss Rang, since the mission is confirmed as complete, please sign here. After signing, our company will not be held responsible for any further outcomes.
You certainly run a cautious business.
No wonder you've made it this far. I've transferred the remaining balance.
Shangyi, thanks you for your support. Miss Ruan?
I'm leaving. He is at your disposal. Now.
Boss.
Is he gone?
Huh. The contract has been signed.
She loves solving things with money so much. Well, this time, let's make her pay for a lesson.
Boss, what if she exposes Shangyi?
For taking her money without doing the job.
She wouldn't dare expose such a disgraceful deed. Besides, it is not like you guys didn't do the job. I just happened to escape from you.
A country bumpkin thinks she can outsmart me.
Has Mason arrived yet?
H, but Rue is being so lazy with her work. Maybe she wants to quit.
Just slacking off.
Maybe something happened, and she can't show up anymore. Is she dead?
Oh, Mr. Zhuang has finally shown some humanity lately. If Missy leaves, Mr. Zhuang will probably go twice as crazy. No, we must get Missy back.
Miss Zhuang, didn't Rue offend you last time and get punished by Mr. Zhuang? Right. Brother Zishan has always doted on me. I knew it. If she dared to offend you. Who knows? What did she? Is rotted away in by now.
I heard you've been telling everyone that
I heard you've been telling everyone I am dead.
You are okay. How is that possible?
I clearly saw it.
So what?
Mason, if you dare tell Zisheng, you are dead meat.
Oh my god. Miss Ruan, are you threatening me? Making such arrogant threats to my face.
How much hush money do you want?
1 million for the hush money. Plus yesterday's emotional distress damages. Fine. Money really is easy to earn from Miss Ran.
You are going to see Zisheng, aren't you? Come on, let's go together.
Judging by the usual tropes in television dramas, I have a pretty good idea of what you are up to.
Misa, I am just here to discuss business with Zisheng. How could you hit me just because you are his personal bodyguard?
You are such a good actress. Ever considered a career in acting?
Zisheng is currently with the Han family, a partner of the Zhuang group. Soon as they come out, your reputation will be ruined.
You are so good at acting. Ever thought about becoming an actress?
Zisheng is meeting with several of the Zhuang group's partners now. Once they step out, your reputation will be finished.
You hit yourself. What does that have to do with me?
So what? There are no surveillance cameras here anyway.
What did you say?
What are you doing?
No surveillance. Being this arrogant when there are no cameras. Trying to frame me without any footage.
Zisheng, don't beat me like this. You have to do something!
很好被干，还分得不服气，俺我就没有拼着走了。The fact that he hit you proves you were planning to do something to hurt me. It is a good thing there is no CCTV here.
Otherwise, you'd be ending up in jail.
It is exactly the same as when we were kids.
Ever since you left, Zisheng has come to this room every single day. He won't let anyone touch this room. He even cleans the dust himself.
That boy.
By the way, Roro, do you have a boyfriend? Well, what do you think of Zisheng? So, what do you think of him?
Him? He is great.
Handsome. And capable. It is just that we've known each other for too long. He feels more like family to me.
Oroshige treats you like my own daughter. No matter who you are with, you have my support.
Thank you.
Zhuangsheng?
Why? Are you just standing there? Did something break?
My heart just shattered.
This place hasn't changed at all.
She thinks we're too familiar. Then Ruru must prefer the cold and aloof type.
I am off.
Auntie, your cooking is as amazing as ever.
It smells delicious.
I made these specifically because they're your favorites. Don't be shy. Dig in.
Thank you.
Where is Zhuang Zisheng? Why hasn't he come out yet?
Oh, I just remembered. Someone from the Ron family stopped by just now. They came to discuss his engagement to Ron Meng. Zisheng said he'd think about it.
Engagement!
Zisheng is an adult now. After all, he needs to start considering his marriage.
Are you upset?
Not at all. Why would I be angry? I am just going to go help him. Think it over.
I told you. Ruru is in love with our Zisheng. She just doesn't realize it, and mistakes love for family affection.
Honey, your use of reverse psychology was brilliant.
Of course it was.
What on earth am I doing?
Do you have amnesia?
I clearly see him as family. So even if he really gets engaged, why should I be so angry?
You two grew up together, and your bond is even stronger than family.
Try attacking Yeshu again. Someone help me quick.
But love is different. Love involves desire and longing. It is about two people being drawn to each other and growing together. It leaves no room for a third person. Perhaps without even realizing it, you've already fallen for Zisheng. That is why you can't stand the thought of him getting engaged.
I knew Uncle to pick me up for dinner.
So 1 minute she's kissing me and saying she wants to marry me. The next, she's considering other people's marriages. And now she dares to be so cold to me.
Uncle, what are you doing? Wait! No, that is not it!
You're even considering a marriage with Ron Meng. Don't you know we're enemies?
No! Wait! When did I ever consider that marriage? Hell!
Are you two timing me?
Me!
Should we really be acting like this? What if our son finds out and gets angry later? Or what if he ends up crippled from the beating?
If it makes Ruru confess her true feelings.
Zisheng would gladly endure 100 beatings. Besides, Ruru knows her limits. She won't actually break him. If you ask me, this is the kind of woman you should marry, one who brings good fortune to her husband.
Indeed. You bring me good luck, too.
Uncle, can you explain yourself before you hit me again? What engagement? What marriage consideration? You are the only one I love.
But your parents just said you were going to get engaged to Ron Meng.
Then I, Zhong Zisheng, swear that if I don't marry Enra, I'd rather stay single for the rest of my life.
Were you just jealous? So, you do like me?
Oh, alright, that is enough.
And his dreams.
Then, let's get married tomorrow.
Oh, no way. You are moving way too fast.
But I can consider dating you first.
Andrew, get back here right now. I have an announcement to make.
The Yin family must be tired of living.
Don't worry. I'll take care of it.
The CEO of Shengyi Security is famously mysterious. He doesn't attend events or meet any partners. Why are you so insistent on seeing him?
It is because the 2 billion Mr. Zhuang demanded is just too much.
How can the chief family afford 1 billion right now? Our only hope is to plead for mercy and negotiate with the CEO of Shengyi. We just want to catch a glimpse of the genius CEO who built Shengyi into the top security group in a year and discuss a potential partnership.
Don't worry, Manager Niu. If you just pull some strings for us,
We'll arrange for Enru to get engaged to you immediately.
This is the urgent matter you mentioned.
Is your marriage not an urgent matter?
You are not getting any younger. This is a manager from Shengyi Security Group. Zhang Zhe.
From Shengyi. Which department do you manage? I've never heard that name before.
It seems Miss Ine is quite interested in me, so I'll try to contact our CEO tomorrow. The sooner we can finalize our engagement, the better.
That would truly be a blessing for Ynot.
Is that so? Am I really that blessed?
What are you doing?
I already have a boyfriend.
Such a wonderful stroke of luck.
And all three of you are sharing it.
She already has a boyfriend.
What kind of decent boyfriend could a village girl like her have?
Probably just some low-level clerk.
How could he compare to Mr. Niu? This ungrateful girl. Don't worry,
Supervisor Niu, even if we have to force her, we'll make sure an arshu is delivered to you on a silver platter.
No one is allowed to jeopardize our grand plan.
Boss,
Who is Neo Zhang Zhe?
he is a deputy supervisor for one of the teams. Just a junior supervisor. Boss, do you know him?
Your family is planning to marry me off to him.
I think we should just finish off the An family, once and for all.
No. I'd much rather watch them dig their own graves.
Contact them and set up a meeting.
Yes, ma'am.
I knew it was you.
Did you realize you messed up last time and came to Shengyi to beg for my forgiveness?
Finally realized that a supervisor like me is way better than your useless boyfriend.
You are doing quite well for yourself. Usually when someone turns out like you,
He is asking for trouble.
Still acting tough? I see. If you are not here for me, then who are you looking for?
I am looking for your stepmother.
Your stepmother is twinkling up in the sky.
Next time we meet, I'll make sure you regret this.
I could say the exact same thing to you. You'll be the one regretting it first.
Supervisor Niel.
I've exhausted all my contacts and still can't reach the CEO. What should we do?
A supervisor is a supervisor for a reason. To get the mysterious CEO to agree to a meeting, you must be highly valued by the boss.
Well, it is no big deal.
Manager Neil, you've done us a huge favor. We'll definitely find an opportunity to hand Enru over to you.
Honorable that little wench dare to look down on me. Now even the CEO of Shengyi is backing me up. Once I marry her and get her home, I'll show her who is boss.
Assistant Liu.
Manager Naikyu, the CEO wants to see you.
Could it be that the CEO truly recognizes my talent and plans to promote me?
His name Zhang Zhe, time to shine finally here!
It's time for our next meeting, as promised.
You're our mysterious CEO!
Judging by Manager Niu's expression, it really was a shocking mystery, wasn't it?
President, and I am so sorry. Everything before was just a misunderstanding. And Deshung forced me into it. I was wrong, President, and...
You only regret it now because you realize you've crossed someone you can't afford to mess with.
Huh.
I told you. The next time we met, you would regret it.
I was wrong. Please, President, President,
Boss, and Mingzhu and Shi Gaofei are still waiting downstairs.
Tell them this. I greatly admire the N and T families, and I am sincerely looking forward to your cooperation.
Boss, are you trying to use reverse psychology to goad them to make them cough up 2 billion?
Even if the QS borrow from everyone they know, they can only scrape together 500 million. For the rest, he'll definitely find a way to make a Mingzhu pay. After all, a Mingzhu is the one managing the An family's company. With the An family's financial black hole, they want to raise 500 million. They will inevitably resort to some illegal means.
Brilliant, boss.
Since they refused to give you the shares from my mother's inheritance, then I'll just have to make the entire An family a laughingstock.
Didn't the CEO already agree to a meeting?
I am truly sorry. The CEO has other matters to attend to, but the CEO asked me to pass on a message. He has always been optimistic about the N and D families. He also hopes that through this collaboration, he can become friends with everyone.
It seems that the group still values our two families quite highly.
Gaofei, as long as we can raise 2 billion, I believe we will surely see even greater returns in the future.
Mingzhu, can you see if you can figure something out? I told you before, all of the Qi family's liquid assets are tied up in another project. We can only provide 500 million right now. Hi. See if you can scrape some together on your end. Okay, Mingzhu, you wouldn't want to miss out on such a great opportunity, would you? We must raise the money by any means. Once we put the money in, we'll find a way to break even and pay it back. No one will ever know.
All right.
Everyone, get out.
You are a lifesaver. You are finally here.
Huh?
Mr. Zhong is throwing a tantrum inside. One moment the coffee is too cold. The next, it is too hot. Then it is too much milk.
And then he wants tea instead.
He even sent the proposals flying across the room.
What is wrong with him this time?
He is fuming because he found out about Niu Zhangzhe's situation.
I'd say prenatal care is just too advanced these days, allowing trash like you to enter the market. When you shake your heads, don't your ears slap you in the face? Calculated the permanent population of the tourist town has 236,500.25 people. That's 0.25.
Is he busy eating your brains?
Li Long.
Are you okay?
Did I scare you?
What are you throwing a fit for now? There are documents scattered everywhere. I didn't tell you about Niu Zhangzhe because it was a trivial matter I wanted to handle myself. I've already kicked him out.
Uncle, you are always so independent that I feel like you don't need me at all. I am afraid you'll leave me at any moment.
Then you can just choose to need me forever.
That is more like it.
That is all it took to coax him. Miss N is truly a goddess.
Mr. Zhang, here is the 45-degree green tea with milk and no sugar you asked for.
Since when do I drink tea? Make another cup of hot coffee with less sugar and milk. Zhuru likes it that way.
Yes, sir.
Forget it. I'll go myself.
Yes.
And are you? What are you doing here?
Working. What else?
No wonder you look down on Niu Zhangzhe. So you work at the Zhuang Group hoping to bag a wealthy husband here.
Only people like you spend all day thinking about stealing men. As for me,
I am here to take away their jobs.
TFT.
Stop flattering yourself. You are just a low-level clerk who thinks she is the boss. No? See this. You are just a corporate slave at everyone's beck and call while I am here to sign a contract with President Zhuang. That is the fundamental difference between a village girl and a pearl like me.
Looks like you scraped together the 2 billion to pay me.
To tell you the truth, not only does President Zhuang treat me specially, but the CEO of Shangyi Security also has feelings for me.
Who are you?
The CEO of Shangyi Group. He personally told me that he wants to continue working with me in the future. Whether it is the Zhuang group or Shengyi, they are both far beyond the reach of a bumpkin like you. You are just a loser.
When it comes to narcissism, I admit, I am no match for you. You are absolutely right.
So it turns out President Zhuang has loved you all along. I finally see the gap between us now.
Where did this stupid woman come from? Reza, Zesheng likes you. Are you out of your mind? Wait, who are you? How dare you push me?
Mingzhu? This Miss Ran is President Zhuang's childhood sweetheart. She is not crazy. Miss Rain. Mingzhu is someone President Zhuang treats with special care.
You must not lay a finger on her. That is exactly why I am hitting you. Now, any random, nobody thinks they can compete with me for my man. Damn, you dared to hit me? Even my parents have never laid a hand on me.
Hey, stop fighting! If you ruin your makeup, President Zhu won't like you anymore.
She is a little devil. Mister, it's truly a little devil. I didn't mean you are not weight. I didn't mean you are one.
Mr. Zhang, here is the 2 billion pulled by the Aneng Qi families.
Fine. Put it on the table.
So, Mr. Zhang, when can we expect to see a return?
As the manager of the An Group, don't you conduct evaluations before investing? If you are so impatient for a return, then there is no need for us to cooperate. Take your card and go.
I am sorry, President Zhuang. That is not what I meant.
Miss An, if you have nothing else, please leave.
Mr. Zhang, I'd like to invite you to a private dinner to thank you for the gift you gave me at the engagement banquet. I really love it. I wonder if you might be available.
I am not. The office has a restroom.
Are you worried about me?
My heart aches for you. I know why you were sent abroad, and I know you started out there with nothing, working 12 part-time jobs a day. You built Shengyi from scratch into what it is today. It pained me to see you so alone and helpless. That is why I saved family and feel for everything you went through. I only wish I had found you sooner.
Zhuang Zisheng, you should be glad that I've grown up, so that I can finally stand by your side.
Zisheng belongs to me and me alone.
Is this coffee for Mr. Zhuang?
Yes, Miss Ran.
Give it to me. I'll take it in.
Of course, certainly.
Zisheng, I have something to tell you. I promise, just this once, I won't do it again. I promise, just this once, I won't pester you ever again.
Then I'll step out.
Is she really that comfortable leaving me alone with another woman?
Have some coffee, Zisheng.
I am not drinking it.
I made it myself.
Then I definitely shouldn't drink it. What if I get poisoned?
Is this okay now? Zisheng, I've loved you for over 10 years. I am not giving up, not for a Na Liu or anyone else. No one can take you away from me.
It has been half an hour. Why isn't she out yet? A man and a woman alone. What could they possibly be doing? It has only been 30 minutes. If I go in now, would I look too petty? I acted so cool when I left. Now I just look like a total fool. 庄子生 would be so smug about it.
Help me.
Ruru, give me your hand.
Are you planning to knock yourself out with that?
Uncle, Meng Bing drugged me.
Oh, so you noticed.
What should I do?
There are 3 options. First, following the usual tropes in movies and television, you should start by taking a cold shower. The second is a common clique in novels. To avoid losing control or being taken advantage of, the protagonist usually resorts to self-harm to stay conscious. Both of these methods carry a bit of risk. So I suggest the third option. Go to the hospital.
I am really starting to adore you more and more.
If you are not satisfied with those,
Fine. Here is a 4th one.
Mingzhu is the greatest contributor to our family. In the future, when the Yan and Zhuang families stand side by side, and we become one of the top elite families, we'll never have to answer to anyone again. You useless brat! How dare you show your face here?
Sister, I bought this dog leash especially for you. As long as you put it on obediently, the Ant family will still give you some scraps to eat. Oh my god, sister! I was wondering why you stay out all night every day. Turns out you've been sleeping around. Aren't you afraid of catching some nasty disease?
You disgraceful daughter! You've completely humiliated me! If you were even a 10th as good as Mingzhu, you wouldn't be this degenerate.
How could she possibly compare to Mingzhu? Mingzhu is now the president of Incorp, favored by both Mr. Zhuang and the CEO of Shengyi. How can a lowly pheasant compare to a phoenix?
go ahead and laugh. The higher you climb, the harder you'll fall. I'll play along for one last scene. Dad, I want to borrow some money.
Borrow money? What for?
For medical bills.
You didn't actually catch some foul disease, did you?
Mingzhu, are you okay?
I am sick. Dad, I am your daughter.
I have no daughter, like you.
What do you mean? You're cutting ties with me.
Fever.
Cut it off immediately! You got a disgusting disease out there, and now you want us to pay for it!
Are you insane?
Then, from now on, whether you live or die.
That is exactly what I should be saying. Hayu, whether you live or die from now on has nothing to do with me. Don't come crawling back crying when you see the An family prospering.
Let's go! We need to get to the hospital now! Take some blocking medication!
If he really infected Mingzhu, I'll never let him get away with it!
Let's go.
Move it.
Scared to death by just a little plasma. I really do have a condition.
I've developed megalophobia.
I am terrified of these big three.
I also have this condition where my hands get itchy whenever I see shiny things.
Everything is confiscated.
Mr. Zhuang, the cooperation between the Zhuang group and the Ron family is about to be fully terminated to curry favor with the Zhuangs. Various companies are cutting ties with the Ron family. The Rowan family is on the verge of bankruptcy.
The Rons have done a lot of dirty work in the name of the Zhuang group over the years. I only helped settle things out of respect for our family's long-standing friendship. This time, they've truly crossed the line.
By the way, Miss Ron is downstairs. She has been waiting for you all day. She wants to see you one last time.
Good night. I have a dinner date with Ruru. Has Ruru not come back yet?
Miss An seems to have headed home for something.
I'll go find her.
And Ru! It is all your fault! You ruined the Ruan family! I'll kill you!
Your turn.
Seems like Uncle is still too soft on me. He really does love me.
I've already called the police. Everything here is settled. Now, it is time to settle the business between us.
Arrived.
Let me see.
There is nothing to see.
I'm putting it away in a moment.
I lock it in the safe.
Wonderful! My son is finally married off.
Yeah, I almost thought we'd never live to see this bracket married. Thank you, Ruru, for putting up with Sishung.
Oh, Ru, since you've registered the marriage, hurry up and give us a grandson to play with.
Oh, no, wait.
Indeed, we want to hold a grandchild as soon as possible.
I think...
Isn't this a bit too fast?
What do you think, Sishung?
I think my parents have a point.
But Ruru and I want to enjoy some time as a couple first. It is a bit too soon.
He should be taking the initiative now. Right.
I am going to take a shower.
Is Uncle really not interested in me at all?
Tonight is our wedding night!
Shuang Sishang, bring me a towel.
Should I bring the red one, or the pink one, or the black one?
Never mind. I found one.
Uncle really is indifferent toward me.
Didn't you say... Why?
Said you want the just wanna rush me. See, don't you ever worry.
About our investment. Are there any results yet? Why haven't we heard anything?
Don't worry, Gao Fei. We're investing in a major project. It is a long-term process. Don't be so impatient.
How could I not be worried? Debt collectors are already at the Qi family's door.
Can't you test the waters with the CEO of Shengju?
Doesn't the CEO think highly of you?
I don't think that is a good idea. What if people think we're...
What is wrong with it?
Why are you snapping at me? Ah! What are you doing?
Mincho, I was too impatient. Doesn't the An family's company also need that money to cover the deficit? Think about it. If we get caught, the An family will go bankrupt.
And you end up in prison. Do you understand?
I understand.
Why doesn't the CEO want to see me? Did you announce my arrival? Did you tell the CEO who I am?
Sorry, miss. Our CEO isn't seeing anyone.
Who would have thought, Cinderella? You actually found a powerful backer.
Assistant Liu.
Do you know that Inoru has that kind of disease?
I think you are the one who is crazy.
Assistant Liu.
You wouldn't want the CEO to know he is keeping a woman with a foul disease, would you?
What are you trying to do?
You've really hit rock bottom since leaving the Ant family. To be a kept woman so openly.
Your face looks a bit lopsided. That is much better.
Let me see the CEO, or I'll release the video and ruin your reputations. Let's see if the CEO will still keep you then. What are you doing?
I am checking to see if you have that on you. That blue certified inspection stamp.
What do you mean?
Can you pick?
And Rue.
A Jew. You forced my hand.
Save me.
Uncle.
You saw everything.
Why won't you let me handle this with PR? Those netizens are brainless fools. They're relentlessly attacking you online.
I don't even need to look to know what they're saying. Just rumors that I am Lu Sheng's mistress and that I have a messy private life. Or that I've contracted some disease.
Xiao, Liu Sheng is nothing compared to me. Does he have money? Can he even afford to support you?
Enough already. Since a Minju is willing to spend a fortune on trending topics and paid trolls to smear me, then I'll let her have her way. It is basically free advertising.
So, what is your plan?
Let the bullets fly for a while. Soon, the backlash against a Minju will be even more severe. And now, it is time to make a move against the Ant family.
What? Minju, why did you embezzle the company funds? The company is in crisis and desperately needs that money. Put it back right now. Fine. I'll cover for you for now. But once you get the money, pay me back immediately. Just how much did you take?
500 million!
When we invested 2 billion earlier, Gaofei was short by 500 million. So Gaofei said he'd pay it back as soon as he gets the funds. Don't worry.
You ungrateful child! You wicked daughter! Since the Shias couldn't pay, you raided our own company's funds. Now we can't cover the deficit. The company is going bankrupt. I should never have let you manage the company.
Calm down and talk. Why are you hitting her? If things are that bad, go ask the Chi family for help.
Han Minju?
Han Minju! You promised to land us the top CEO! And look what happened!
Where is the money?
Gaofei. Son-in-law! Can the Chi family still come up with 500 million if the incorporation can just get through this hurdle?
500 million? In Nimrod am I supposed to get 500 million? My family's company went bankrupt. Ages ago. I scraped everything together to invest with you, hoping for a comeback. And now, I've got nothing left. And creditors are breathing down my neck.
How did it come to this? How could this happen? Wasn't our family about to get filthy rich?
Hurry up and dump your shares at rock bottom prices. Tell them off. See if anyone is fool enough to take over this mess. 500 million. That is a full 500 million!
Corp has been acquired by Shengyi. Now your stepmother's shares and the entire company are back in your hands. Uncle, you got the whole incorporation without spending a single cent. That is my cur.
What do you mean? Without spending a cent? Didn't you put in 1 billion? What is yours is mine.
And Dishan was a fool to mistake scrap wood for a treasure.
Very soon, he'll regret this to his very core.
Then, let's set it for the official takeover at the shareholders' meeting.
Mr. Owner Khan, you certainly raised a wonderful daughter.
She managed the company for less than a month.
And handed over the business your family built for decades to someone else?
You are all members of the N family. Now that the company is in crisis, why are you all hiding away?
Were we not just following the CEO's orders? Is he really willing to use illegal means just to secure investments? Well, look at us now. Entire company's profits now belong to someone else.
Shareholders, please watch your words. A billionaire CEO actually has a thing for our Mingzhou. So the company being acquired by Shengyu might actually be a blessing.
Shengyi is a dark horse that has risen in recent years. It is nearly on par with the wealthiest family. The Zhuangs. He could have any woman he wants. Why would he ever want a married woman like you? Do you think you are some legendary beauty? Like Wang Zhoujin or Xixi? Huh?
What did you say?
Enough. Stop this nonsense. The CEO is arriving.
Who do you think you are to insult me? Believe it or not, I'll have the CEO fire you right now.
The company doesn't belong to the An family anymore.
If I am fired, so be it. I don't care to stay here anyway.
Assistant Liu, have you lost your mind? In such a serious meeting, you dare to bring your mistress into the boardroom. Are you trying to upset the CEO on purpose?
You get out of here! Now! This is no place for someone like you!
Exactly. If the CEO gets angry, none of us can handle the consequences.
I am afraid that once I leave, this meeting won't be able to continue.
What is that supposed to mean?
Allow me to formally introduce her to everyone. Miss Heru is the CEO of Shengyi. She is also the future boss of everyone here.
How is that possible? Ruru is actually the CEO of Shengyi.
Mr. An, we have already severed our ties. Please address me as president and—
I recall someone saying the CEO of Shengyi had a crush on them. Are you suffering from delusions?
Shareholders, I am Ru. Now that I've taken over the An Group, our core business will remain unchanged. But I give you my word, under my leadership, the An Group will see even greater opportunities for growth. Of course, should any of you wish to resign, I will provide a generous severance package.
President, and built Shengyi into what it is today. Why wouldn't I trust her?
I am staying too.
I am staying as well.
Me too.
Didn't you just say you'd quit? If the company was no longer run by Anon.
Why don't you drain some of that water from your brain? President and surname is still N, isn't it?
For the shareholders who stay on top of your year-end dividends, everyone gets a bonus. 1 million each.
Fantastic. Ruru, managing the company like this. It'll go under sooner or later. Listen to your father. Transfer the shares back to me, and I'll manage them for you.
Whose advice did you say I should take? How can you use such foul language? Hey, bodyguards, throw these 3 eyesores out of here.
You bitch! And Rugga, you bitch! You played me for so long!
You ungrateful brat. Is that any way to talk to your sister? Uncle, look, how about this?
You can still be in charge of the company, but about my shares.
Hunter, what do you think you are doing? Did you feel talking?
Take them away.
Move.
It is ruined.
Everything is ruined. My family is finished, and the Chin family is damn well finished too. This is all your fault. If you hadn't seduced me, I'd be marrying Enru right now. She is the CEO of Shengyi.
Galfei! Hitting your wife is all you are good for. Hasn't your chief family gone bankrupt too?
Yeah, you were right. I am useless. But isn't your daughter capable? And doesn't President Shaw have a thing for her?
How about have your precious daughter strip down and seduce him? Maybe she can get us some cash.
He is right, Mingzhu. Why don't you go beg President Zhuang for help?
Mom. Exactly.
This is the Yin family's only chance to bounce back.
Speak.
President Zhuang, I want money.
On what grounds?
Put it on.
Get out.
President Zhuang.
You are the only one who can save me. Otherwise, they'll kill me.
It's all. I am no savior. 你没有上进心. You fantasize about changing your fate through men and handouts. No one can save you.
Only people like you spend all their time thinking about how to steal a man. As for me, I am here to steal their jobs.
Then what else can I do now? I've already come this far. Please, help me just this once.
It is not up to me. My wife is the one who calls the shots at the Zhuang group now.
Rumor has it that President Zhuang is indifferent to women.
The woman who became Mrs. Zhuang
Must be extraordinary.
President Zhuang.
Please, let me meet Mrs. Zhuang. Maybe she'll be willing to help me.
My wife is indeed formidable. She is smart, beautiful, highly capable, resourceful, and physically fit.
She is better than me in every aspect.
Wouldn't you agree, honey?
It is the truth. Every word of it.
I should have seen this coming. Who else could it be but you?
She hasn't been driven mad by you, has she?
Just why? I am clearly the heiress raised in the Few family. Why is my life worse than yours?
I grew up in Walnut Village. My grandpa might have been a farmer, but he was very capable. The wheat he grew was the best and biggest in the whole village. And Mingzhu, you lost because you never sowed any seeds for yourself. So naturally, you have no harvest to reap.
Regarding the fact that I embezzled the assets, why didn't you call the police?
Don't you hate me? I was the one who stole father's love.
So that is what you city folks call love. I've never needed validation from others to prove my worth. I don't hate you, but I don't like you either.
I am sorry.
Sister.
Why are you talking to her so much?
Are you really getting jealous over a woman?
As long as it is you, I'll be jealous of anyone.
You really are a handful. You won't even let a drop of jealousy go.
But it is my favorite indulgence.
Mr. Zhuang, and Deshuang and Zhou Yue are making a scene downstairs, demanding to see Miss An.
Get out of my way! My daughter is the wife of the richest man. I am his father-in-law. How dare you stop me? Mr. Zhuang, Ruru.
Mr. An, I've told you before. Call me president.
I am your biological father. You can't be this heartless just because I used to favor Mingzhu. Are you really going to disown your own father?
That is right, Ruru. When you went missing, your father searched for you every day until he finally found you. But you were so rebellious and hated studying. Your father spent so much money to send you abroad. Now that you are successful, how can you turn your back on him?
It is all right. If Ruru won't acknowledge me, I must have failed as a father. Whether you live or die from now on has nothing to do with me. When the family strike shipwrecked, don't you dare come back crying and begging.
The severance agreement. The day you signed it, you said yourself that my life or death was no concern of yours. The boomerang hits back fast, doesn't it? Mr. N, I was 10 years old when you brought me back. My mother fell ill from the grief of searching for me, and passed away long ago. I was 11 when you sent me abroad. There wasn't a single cent in my account. I spent 9 years working my way through school. I got to where I am today entirely on my own. You sired me, but never raised me. How do you have the nerve to be so snide? To claim I am ungrateful? To say I've disowned you? Don't ever come looking for me again. Being associated with you is a disgrace.
The moon has finally grown up, so bright and clear. The pinkies where we made, I still believe we promised to stay together, my only stubborn wish.